and welcome to Mother Healing. So in this series, we're connecting with our mother, whether they are past or still living. We're feeling the power of the love, and we're connecting with our inner child, and we're really healing our wounds to be able to move forward with power, passion, purpose, and vigor. So I want to bring in a message of grace to start this off today. So what's the message? Oh, honestly, this is so powerful. The message today is surrender. And, this has been coming up in all the readings we've been doing over the last few days. To surrender the journey, to give it to heaven, to trust in love, to trust in the process of our lives and that things are working out beautifully in every moment. So surrendering does not mean giving up. It means letting go. Letting go of how something may happen so that there is room for miracles to occur. So if you're thinking, well, I don't know how I'm going to reconcile with my mother in the physical world. I don't know how we're going to sort things out. I don't know how it's going to improve or get better. Give that to God. And it will, because the angels will create the way. Maybe you're really in pain right now because you're missing your mum. Maybe it's a recent thing, her passing. Or you've been thinking of her lately and you're thinking, how is this going to get better? How will I heal? How will I get through this or get over this? And the angels say you will never get over the death of your mom, but you will learn to live with it. And you'll learn to embrace what this means for you and your future and the beauty of life. And you'll realize that it gets easier because you'll surrender and give it to God. So surrender means remembering that there is a divine plan. And there is. So when we realise there's a plan to all things, so your mum will have passed at the right moment, regardless of the circumstances, for the higher good of you and everyone involved and her own journey, we feel more at ease. When my mum passed away, I was there, and, I went round and round in my head, as we all do. It's a human thing to do. About if only things had been different, if only I'd have come to the hospital earlier, if only I'd have said this to the doctors, if only I'd have done this, things would be different. But I knew full well then, and I know now, that it would not have changed anything. And it's a wasted emotion going round and round in circles, going over the past, because everything happened exactly as it needed to for her growth and mine. So remember, there is a divine plan at work that can unfold when you stop trying to control the outcome. You've got this, we've got you, so let go and let us help you, your angels. And it's good to remember that in all avenues of our life. Love life, work life, financial life, home life, health life. Give it to God. If you have time to worry, you have time to pray. So let's grab a question to work on today. We've got 2 again today. And I'm going to bring in a card or a message from Mother Mary. Here we go. 2 messages from Mother Mary today. And I'm going to grab a card from this powerful deck. Here we go. Okay. So the message today, and these are questions from your mum. Name 5 things you appreciate or appreciated about me. So this is really about going on a rampage of appreciation. Thinking about your mum and thinking, what do you appreciate about her now? Or what did you appreciate about her then when she was alive? What do you appreciate? It could be the way she listened to you, the way she loved you unconditionally, no matter what you did. The way she helped you out of a bind or a situation. The way she cared about you. You think about it and write 5 things down that you really appreciate about her in life or during your lifetime. And where would you like to visit and travel to if you haven't already? If you have, tell me about it. So your mum is saying, I'm interested to know where you want to go and the things you want to do, the places you want to visit and travel to. Tell me about them. And if you've already been to the places you've dreamed of going to, tell me about them too. I may be gone, but I'm not forgotten. So your mum is saying, I want to share these things with you. And remember that, whenever you go and visit somewhere new or travel somewhere new or go to an appointment or go to the doctors or, go online or whatever you're doing, you can take your mum with you at wherever you go. So she's there listening to you, helping you and being there for you, experiencing things with you. And that's the truth. So I am lovingly honest with myself and others. So be honest with yourself today about the things you need to release and surrender. And be enthusiastic about your life. Whatever I am most passionate about is the direction I follow. And it's so true, the things that we love to do, the things we're passionate about are usually connected with our life purpose. Things that bring in success, money, abundance, love, life, everything we dream about. So listen to your body. It's time to rise. So your body will be speaking to you constantly. And the way our body speaks to us about our passions and the truth and our desires is through our inner guidance system, our gut instinct, our intuition, the way we feel. So if we feel good about what we're doing, we know it's the right thing to do. If we feel bad about what we're doing, we know that something isn't quite right or something needs to change. If it feels good to you, it usually is. If it feels bad to you or off to you, it usually is. So trust in that. No matter how bad we feel, our bodies are always working on our behalf to create health and vitality. Meet your body halfway today by acting on the messages it sends to you. Whether it's a whisper or a roar, don't ignore what you hear. Listen to your body, it wants the best for you. And that's so true, when our body speaks to us, we need to listen. So if you're hurting, aching, tired, needing a drink of water, needing food, listen to your body because it's trying to help you to feel better. And it's time to rise. No matter what's happening in our lives, we always have a choice and we always have the potential to rise above it. Rising is one powerful choice away. Rise out of our negative thoughts or our limiting beliefs because with God all things are possible. Rise out of our comfort zone or our complaints. Rise out of our slump or out of the potato chip bag. Get up and rise. What are you waiting for? Get up, warrior. I've got you and heaven has got this. That's what Archangel Michael is saying to you. You can do this. So rise today. Think about 5 things that you appreciated about your mom. And then it brings in a healing. So you heal the things that maybe you disliked about your mum. Remember, she's human too. A spiritual being having a human experience. Everyone was doing the best they could at the time with what they had. And it really is healing, and liberating when we realise that. There's many things I understand now after losing my mum physically that I didn't understand then. When my mum lost her mum, I thought, why did she react that way? Why did she do the things she did? But she was doing the best she could at the time with the pain she was feeling and what she was going through. And I understand that now. So we have to learn through walking in sometimes another person's shoes, but we have to learn through our own experiences. We can never really understand until we go through it ourselves. So you may understand things now so much better than you did before or on a much deeper level. It's the same with surrender. Until we realise there's a plan, we never really understand the plan. But there's always a plan that's working for your higher good to better you, bring in your desires and dreams, and make your life better. Have a great day, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.